had gas, bloating, indigestion. Well, we are going to tell you about a remedy, and it's not what you think. How many times do you feel bloated? How many times have you gotten up? And I know that you and I talk about this all the time. In the morning, only to have gained 3 pounds overnight.
How does that happen? Well, guess what? You are not alone, right? You may be really surprised to find out why your body is doing this to you. I want you to meet Dr. Michael Murray. He's a naturopathic doctor who's written more than 30 books about the natural approaches to health. His most recent book right here, The Magic of Food. But he's here to give us, Susan and I, a little fact gut check.
Finally, we're figuring out what's going on.
That's
Welcome
great.
to Sonora Living, first of all.
Well, thank you. It's a great pleasure.
Okay, so bring it on. What is this quiz you have?
First question. Do carbonated beverages cause gas?
True.
Yes.
False.
What?
They can cause burping and belching, but they don't cause flatulence. So the answer is false. They don't cause flatulence.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Then what is it? No, okay.
Question number 2. Is water weight gain real weight gain?
I would say yes, true.
I'm going to say false.
You're right. It's not real weight gain, and most often it's due to maybe having too much sodium in your diet, eating processed foods. And it could also be due to inflammation, causing you to retain more water. So I think it's something to pay attention to, but it's not reflective of fat gain or real weight gain.
Is that why we fluctuate so much throughout the day?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was worried that it was the fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the best way to deal with heartburn and indigestion is taking an antacid or an acid-blocking drug.
True or false? True.
Yeah, true.
I don't think that that's true.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's really the wrong way to go. I think that what we're learning about these acid-blocking drugs is they end up causing more harm than good in the long run. The newer drugs, the Nexium, Prilosec type drugs, these were not really designed for long-term use, and the side effects with these drugs are really quite serious. So I think there are better approaches.
Are they masking the problem?
Yes, they're suppressing the symptoms, blocking digestion in the process, and that's why we see these long-term problems with these drugs.
All right, so those were some great questions.
Oh, we got one more.
Oh, there's one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is, if you have digestive complaints, the best approach is to take a probiotic.
I would say true.
I would too.
Yeah, I'm going to say for what people are looking for in terms of help with gas, bloating, and indigestion, there's a better approach. What I've done here is I've added, before the show, to yogurt, a really high-potency probiotic. And the point I'm trying to make is that what happens with most people is that they are having gas, bloating, and indigestion because they're not breaking down their food properly. They're not digesting their food. Probiotics are very important for overall gut health. They're important for immune function and many other bodily functions, but they don't really digest food.
So you actually added probiotics to that yogurt?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's thick and it's almost
well, it didn't. Yeah, it doesn't really. It didn't
do anything.
Didn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I want to show here is I added some enzymes. Enzymes are molecules that break down other molecules, and digestive enzymes break down food particles. And you can see that it liquefied this yogurt. And
what is an enzyme?
An enzyme are proteins that our body secretes, and we can also take them as dietary supplements, and they break down large particles in food into smaller particles. So the reason why many people have gas, bloating, and indigestion is that they're not fully breaking down their food into those smaller units, and gut bacteria are getting to them, and that's creating a lot of gas and inflammation.
So that, of course, will kick the digestive tract into gear and allow us to properly process the food through the body.
So the takeaway is that enzymes are really what people should be looking for if they're suffering from gas, bloating, or occasional heartburn or indigestion.
All of those issues that Susan and I have every day. All right. Dr. Murray, thank you so much. Really good information. Of course, you can find out more about Dr. Murray and his book on our website, sonoranliving.com.